Oh, right. Yeah, this is carrying on with Ben's PayPal requests. Cr- uh, Another band I'd never heard of, Cracker, and Keros- Kerosene Hat. Yeah, what is kerosene? I've heard of kerosene. It is like yeah, it's like a gas or something. Let me look it up. Hold on, because I know that word. Kerosene. Yeah, flammable hypercarbon liquid derived from petroleum. Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah. So basically, petrol hat. Let's go.
Sometimes I wanna take you down. Sometimes I wanna get you low. Or brush your hair back from your eyes. Or take you down, let the river flow. Or sometimes I'm gonna walk the street behind a green sheet of glass. A million miles below their feet. A million miles, a million miles. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. A million pop is gonna make me sleep. But just one rose, it knows your name. A fruit is rusting on the vine. A fruit is calling from the trees. Hey, don't you wanna go down like some chunky cosmonaut? A million miles below their feet. A million miles, a million miles. I'll be with you, girl, like being low.
Right. I need to do some investigating. That might be where I know definitely because you know what? When it started, I was thinking it's got kind of a Lou Reed vibe. First off, I want to That's another thing. Kerosene heater. Uh, um, this is what I was thinking. Acute exposure to kerosene may result in CNS effects, including irritability, restlessness, drowsiness. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of because I was thinking, like I said, it had the Lou Reed thing, but then I was thinking, are they talking about heroin? But then are they talking about sniffing? Because that used to be a thing. It's not so much a thing now, sniffing glue and sniffing petrol. But I was thinking, are they talking about that? Because that was big in the world. Um, but yeah, I was thinking liquid paraffin. Yeah, it's brown bottle as well. That's what I was thinking. Was it heroin? Because he said the brown is the sky. Like, and I want to be with you, girl, or want to feel low, which obviously heroin is a downer. And he said something about poppies. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's got to be heroin, but the kerosene. Maybe he used kerosene as say like the drill rapper Digga D. He couldn't use any criminal things in his words, in his lyrics. So he's got a song called No Diet, where he's mixing up cans of Coke in a thing, and all the work, all of it is like a double entendre as cocaine. Um, so they're using kerosene as a. But that's the thing I was thinking. Do you wash? Is kerosene? Yeah, I don't know because seeing kerosene heat, I yeah, that's where I've heard it from. Cracker band. Yeah, 90s. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ben said they was from the 90s, but they actually have a kind of a different sound to what say what else was going on in the world. There is a difference between them and your kind of grunge or Britpop over here. There's crossover too, more as well, I suppose. But yeah, yeah. Like I say, I would say that it's got to be heroin because as well. I thought that's probably where the Lou Reed, where I thought it was. Let me see the lyrics. Yeah, with that devilish spoon, everything is like a dream and life's a scream when you're submarine. Yeah, it's got to be heroin, isn't it? But yeah, like I say, as soon as it started, I felt like a Lou Reed vibe. That's what I was thinking. Did I read that right? That Ben said that they was from the 90s, but they are because I actually think they have a lot of like a much earlier sound. Like you could say 70s even with their sound. Yeah, but yeah, great tune. And like I say, another great band I've never heard of. Yeah, I think like because obviously we've been Supergrass is still quite a big band, but I think a lot of bands got. especially in the 90s, they got dwarfed by such big bands that came out in the 90s. Nirvana, Blur, um, Pearl Jam, Oasis. Like, there was massive, massive bands in parts of the world where other bands kind of got dwarfed a bit. But there's some great, great bands that no one's, well, I've not heard of. But yeah, anyway, that's the reaction. Sweet.